Get your guesses in for the player on the nucleus in this one. We should have one nucleus per box. Autos are not guaranteed, but possible in here as well. You guys are going to guess the player on the nucleus in this for 20 in credit. Names are on the left, your teams are on the right. Ren's down here with the Denver Broncos in the bottom spot. Good luck to everybody in this one. Let's get started on our first break of the night. Grab your spots, guys, in the upcoming breaks. Link is pinned in the chat. There's a code to use to get 10% off. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. We got 20 packs, 4 cards per pack. And we will have one nucleus refractor per box. You guys are guessing the player on that for 20 in credit. When that future break schedule link comes up, make sure you guys check that out. I got our break scheduled through next Tuesday. You guys can take breaks in the upcoming, or take spots in the upcoming breaks. Here we go, pack number 1, break number 1. We start off with Warren Moon, Jason Witten, Stephen Davis, Marvin Harrison Jr. Up next is 23-24 Topps Chrome Cosmic Basketball. That is coming up next. There's Todd Heap, Boomer Esiason. Then we have Nix, Elway, and Manning on the Star Clusters. Jermaine Burton. Ozzie Newsome. Earl Campbell. Dwayne Bowe out of 150. The Purple Lava. And Terry and Arnold for the Lions. Keenan McCardell. Launching an orbit, that is Peyton Manning for Denver. John Elway on the Galaxy Greats. And Anthony Gold on for Colts. Your guess is in for the player on the nucleus in this one for 20 in credit. We have Ricky Williams, Keyshawn Johnson, Star Command Gold out of 50, 5 out of 50. That's Dan Marino for the Dolphins spot. Brendan Rice. Chad Johnson, Devin Hester, Bruce Smith, Montez Sweat. Peyton Manning. Launched into orbit, Warren Moon for Tennessee. We got Jerry Rice and Brendan Rice on the Star Clusters. That will get random if somebody doesn't own both teams. It looks like this one will be a random. So we'll do that at the end. And we got Kalen Bullock for Houston. Again, we have spots in 3 remaining breaks tonight, so grab those. Ray Lewis, Dwayne Bowe, Joe Montana, and Anina Smith, rookie there. Jerome Bettis. And, oh, I pulled the nucleus. That is Kendon Slovis. I was hoping to wait till the end for that. But then we got Peyton Manning, Anthony Richardson on the Star Cluster for the Colts. Byron Murphy. Slovis is our nucleus. Jason Sehorn. Drew Bledsoe. Green Mini Diamond of Anthony Richardson out of 75. That's 73 out of 75. Go to the Colts spot. Keon Coleman. Bob Greasy. Terry Bradshaw. Jaden Daniels on the Star Command. Jentavian Sanders. Eddie George. Doug Flutie. Jim McMahon. Drake May. Donovan McNabb. Kellen Winslow. Spencer Rattler on the Star Command. And we got Theo Johnson. He's for the Giants. And up next is 23-24 Topps Chrome Cosmic NBA. Chris Johnson, Jim Everett, Arminius, Armarius Mims, AJ Barner, Dante Hall, Brett Favre, Ed McCaffrey, Sam Hartman, Rod Smith, and we got a Planetary Pursuit of Caleb Williams. This is the Sun variation of that. And that's our first Planetary we've hit out of the football this year. Nice hit. That is going to go to the Bears spot. Cole Beasley. And Johnny Wilson. Anthony Richardson. Randy Moss. Michael Pratt. Jacob Cowing. We got 3 packs left. Phil Simms. Jason Kelsey. Steve Young. Roman Wilson. Jerry Rice. Adrian Peterson. Jamal Charles. Dylan Labe. Christian Okoye. Chad Johnson. John Elway. Spencer Rattler. Let's top load what we have. Then we'll random off the star cluster. Do a recap. Then we'll move on to the Cosmic Basketball coming up next. Okay, guys, we do have a few spots remaining in tonight's breaks. Use that link in the chat. There's that code to get your 10% off as well. Any and all spots you guys take tonight, you can get 10% off using that code at checkout. And that future break schedule has our next 4 break nights scheduled on it, so you guys can see what's coming up. Breaks do have spots available, so take those. All right, let's random off the star clusters. This will be between the Chargers and Niners. Jerry Rice and his son, Brendan Rice. Here we go. We'll roll the dice. Oops, pull the dice up. There we go. 1 and 4 for 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And our 5th and final time, 5 times. Going to the Chargers spot. Alright. That's a star cluster there. Alright, so this one is going to the Chargers. Brendan Rice, Jerry Rice. And let's do our recap on what we top loaded during the break. Out of 150, Dwayne Bowe for the Chiefs. Out of 50, 5 out of 50. That is Dan Marino for the Dolphins on the Star Command. Slovis was our nucleus. Anthony Richardson out of 75, 73 out of 75 on the green mini diamond for the Colts. Star Command, Jaden Daniels. Armarius Mims on the refractor. Chad Johnson on the refractor. And our Planetary Pursuit, Caleb Williams, the Sun. Going to the Chicago spot. Nice hit for Chicago. That does it for break number 1. Up next is our Topps Chrome Cosmic Basketball. Let me get that list pulled up here for you guys. One brief second here. Update our title.